I do this activity called, I go and drop love bombs, go love bombing, which is basically just I write little inspirational quotes on the back of these cards and leave them in random places around town or give them to people and just try to put a smile on people's faces and help them through the day. So I first started love bombing in an airport many years ago. And I was at the gate waiting for my flight to board, and I looked over and sort of away by herself was a woman, and she was on the phone and she was crying and she was sort of breathing really loudly, and you could tell she was really upset. And so she hung up her phone and put it down and just continued to sort of sob by herself, and I just felt terrible. I was watching her and I wanted to do something nice to try and help, and so I took a card out of my wallet and I just wrote on there, "It'll be okay and you will be too." And I walked over and I just put my hand on her shoulder and I handed her the card and we made eye contact and I sort of patted her on the back and I just walked away. And I walked down and boarded my plane and took off and never looked back. I feel like in that moment we had a connection and her life was just a tiny bit better as a result of that really small action. And I thought that there's real power in that. I'd never done anything like that before, and I was thinking, what does she think of me? And does she think I'm just some touchy-feely lunatic, or she thought maybe I had other motives, or she thought maybe I was giving her my phone number or something like that, and I was just too scared to turn around. I didn't even want to look. And it's much easier that way because in my head she smiled and got better, right? I have no idea what happened. So this morning, this woman came up to me and said, "Can I ask you a question? I've been stalking your Facebook page and I want to know if I can give you a hug." I was like, "Of course you can give me a hug. That's amazing and wonderful. And how do you know me?" She basically found one of the cards that I left in an office supply store. And the quote that I had written on the back that day was really inspirational to her and really personal in that moment. She found my information on the back of the card and started following my blog and my Facebook page and just felt really connected to me and like she knows what I'm all about, and she just wanted to give me a hug.
It's very much his personality, what he's doing. I think he wants to spread the love and good vibes to everybody, and I think he's got a really good way of doing it.
When I give people a card, when I love bomb someone, there's usually two main reactions. One is really positive, happy, smiling, laughter, high five, hug, curiosity, but general support for what I'm doing. And then the second response is usually concern or skepticism. All the things that I write are really good, like you're beautiful and your life is okay and great things are coming your way, but some people just don't seem to enjoy those messages, so their instinct is to be skeptical and keep me at arm's length, whereas other people just give me a bear hug, right? So yeah, it's interesting. Hey man, do you want a few love bombs?
Yeah, sure. Go, thanks. His energy and positivity is infectious. It makes you a happier person day to day.
We have so many distractions nowadays, and we're so busy, and there's a plethora of information just in our pocket. We have everything that's ever been done. And so just making people pause and consider their life and just breathe for a moment and just connect with a stranger, it's very rare nowadays that we do that. And so the challenging bit is just making people stop and think, really, in a meaningful way. I saw a lady in an airport and I tried to make her life a little bit better. And now I've got several thousand of people that follow me on Facebook, and I get hugs from strangers. Like, I'm seeing it spread, I'm seeing it grow. And so every time that happens, I'm more and more convinced that this works. And so why can't it just continue to grow and manifest everywhere? I think it can.